Alright you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you're excited for today's video because I do have a bunch of different chocolate glosses, liquid lipsticks, and lipsticks that I do think you guys will love. And of course, who doesn't love a chocolate lip products? Like, I'm obsessed with them. So of course I want to do a whole video on them and let you guys know my favorites. And also down below, I do want to mention that I do have different links to organizations you can donate to in terms of Black Lives Matter, and also links down below of different information out there. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. But with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and jump right into a video. All right, so to do this, I think I'm gonna start off with liquid lipstick first and then apply the lip glosses last, just because I know my lips are about to be on fire. So with the lip gloss, it'll be a little bit more soothing. That's just what I'm thinking. But in no specific order, I'm gonna start off with Dose of Colors. I do have the first shade, which is called Chocolate Wasted. If you're looking for a dark brown, like a vampy dark brown color, this one is for you. So I do have MAC chestnut lip liner on currently, just because I always line my lips before I apply any lip products. So we're gonna take some of this and apply it so I can show you guys what the shade looks like. And right off the back, you can tell it's very, very pigmented. Okay, so here's Chocolate Wasted, and y'all can see how dark and beautiful the shade is. I love it. It's my favorite dark brown liquid lipstick out of this whole collection. It's so vampy, but you guys, at the same time, it is so comfortable on the lips because it is not drying at all. I absolutely love her formula. So this is Chocolate Wasted. I'm gonna move on to the next shade that she has, which is Cork. And did I mention to you guys, I don't have a makeup wipe, so I'm using cleanser and paper towels. Like, my lips about to hate me. So with Cork, this is more so of a milky caramel brown. It's just beautiful with a dark lip liner. So I will show you guys what it looks like on my lips. But this is just my absolute favorite nude liquid lipstick, is what I will call it. It's just so pretty on the skin. All right, so here's Cork on the lips, and y'all, like, you can't tell me this shade isn't perfect. I love the undertones and the color, and like with a dark lip liner, it's just so beautiful. So I highly recommend this one. Okay, so moving on to the next shade, I do have the L'Oreal Paris I Stand liquid lipstick, and this was actually on sale at Walmart for $4.50. So if it's still on sale, make sure you go ahead and grab it. But this is a very nude lipstick, so I will show you guys what I mean with this one. And the formula is a little bit different. It is not thick at all. It's very thin on the lips, and some people out there will like that, but I do love this shade because it just blends right into my lips. I hope you guys can see this on camera because it's super nude, so I will come up close, but this is what the shade looks like, you guys. I think it's so pretty. Like, if you don't want too much going on with your lips, this is a perfect shade, and it does have a little bit of gray in it, so it is more so of a chocolate gray liquid lipstick. And with MAC, of course, a MAC lip liner, I just think it looks really good. All right, so this next one I feel like is such an oldie but a goodie, and it's a NYX soft matte lip cream in the shade Berlin. I feel like everybody and their mother used to use this back in the day, but at the same time, there is a reason why, and it's the shade, you guys. The shade is just so unique and different, and I love the undertones. So let me apply this on the lips and show you guys what I mean. So here's Berlin on the lips, and I love the shade so much because it's more so of like a pinky chocolate color. Because on my lips, I feel like it gives off like a hint of pink or something like that. But regardless, it's so pretty on the lips, and these are very comfortable, you guys. They are not drying whatsoever, and they feel very moisturizing on the lips. And sticking with NYX, I do have their NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. And you guys remember when this first came out, I think everybody went crazy because it was so many different nudes and just undertones. I even went crazy and bought like a couple of them. But to me, there's one shade that stood out, and it's called Beauty Marks. So let me apply this on the lips. And I do believe the formula was very moisturizing and just moussey. It's not drying whatsoever on the lips. I swear I forgot how moisturizing this is on the lips, but it's super hydrating and it's not drying. And this is what the shade looks like. It is your chocolate liquid lipstick with a little bit of gray in there, so it kind of reminds me of the L'Oreal I Stand liquid lipstick. They both have the same undertone and they're both really pretty. So if you do love that gray undertone in liquid lipstick, then you probably love these two. So I think I only have 2 more liquid lipsticks left. So one of them is actually called Morphe's True Story liquid lipstick, and this shade, y'all, is so beautiful. To me, it's more so of like that light brown nude shade, but with a dark lip liner. It's absolutely pretty. So I'm gonna apply this so y'all can see what it looks like. And the undertone, I just love these shades because they're so unique. They do have a little bit of like peach in there. I don't know, but it's pretty regardless. Now I know it's super nude on the lips, but to me, I feel like this is not those type of nudes that look, you know, kind of dead on you, because with this, it still has a little bit of color and, you know, life to it, so it doesn't look that bad. But I think it's really nice, especially if you do pair it with a smoky eye. I think it just looks so good together. So this is called, again, True Story, and there's so many liquid lipsticks they have, and I love their liquid lipsticks because they're very comfortable on the lips. So for the last liquid lipstick, I do have Anastasia Beverly Hills Maude, and to me, this is more so of an orangey brown liquid lipstick, but nonetheless I still love this shade because it's so unique and different. You don't see a lot of these out there. So with this, I think it's perfect for like the fall time because it just has that orangey tones in there. But honestly, you can wear it in the summer and the winter, it doesn't matter. But let me shut up and show you guys what it looks like on my lips. And I'm so mad at myself because this shade is so pretty on the lips, but I never wear it because I always forget what I have in my collection because I have way too much makeup. But this is so pretty, and it kind of reminds me of NYX Berlin. They look really similar on my lips. So with that, I will say if you do want the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick but it's too pricey, I recommend the NYX Berlin one because they do look very similar on my lips. Alright, so moving on to the next category, I do have just plain lipsticks, and these are all from Mented Cosmetics because you guys know I love their I was about to say liquid lipstick, but I love their lipsticks. They're so moisturizing on the lips, very comfortable, and there's so many shades to pick from. So the first one I do want to swatch for you guys is called Mented Dark Night. I believe this is the vampy one, but let me show you all their packaging first because I just think it's so sleek and nice. I love their packaging. But no, this is not the vampy one. This is more so of like the nude lipstick on me. So I will show y'all what it looks like on the lips. And one thing I do love is how easy it glides on the lips. It's so easy to work with. But this is Dark Night, as y'all can tell. Super pretty. So moving on to the next one, I do have Mented Taupe, and this one I believe is the chocolatey gray undertone lipstick. Super pretty. That's what it looks like. And I probably mentioned pretty and super pretty a lot in this video, but that's just the best way to describe all these lipsticks. But let me show you guys what this one looks like as well. And this one is one of my favorites because to me this is like a true like nude lipstick on my skin tone. And here is Taupe on my lips. I love this shade. Like, it's just a perfect nude lipstick for me. I have no words, okay? Let me just stop. I have no words, but it's so pretty. I love this shade. The last one I do have is called Foxy Brown, and I believe this is the vampy one that they do have. So I'm gonna take this off and then apply it on my lips. So I don't know why I thought Foxy Brown was a dark vampy color because it is not. It's more so of a it's hard to describe, but let me put it on my lips and see if I can remember. Like, to me, I will say it's more so of a nude brown, but a little bit deeper. So like a step up from the other shade I just wore. That's the best way to describe it. And it does have a little bit of orange in there as well. So again, I think I will say this is probably another nude for me, and that's why I love this whole collection because there's so many nudes to pick from. Like, when I swatched all 6, I believe that they sent me, I just had so many different nudes. I was like, which one is better? Like, I couldn't decide, but they're all so good. So I highly recommend this brand when it comes to lipsticks. Now, the last category I do have for you guys is lip gloss, and I do have 4. So let me get to swatching. The first one is more so of like a nude lipstick why did I say lipstick? Lip gloss. Okay, sorry about that. But it's an Artist Couture lip gloss in the shade, let's see, Uncensored 2.0. Now, when you probably see this, you won't think like it's a brown, you know, lip gloss, but when you look up close, it's a light brown lip gloss. So I will apply this on the lips, and I love this more so for like a smoky eye or something like that, because I think a nude lip always goes best with this. So this is the only time I'll probably wear the shade. I always forget that it has like that tingling sensation, but I like it. But I'm just letting y'all know because I know some people out there don't. And I don't know what I was talking about. I said I'll only probably wear this with a smoky eye, but with a dark lip liner, I think, hold up, y'all, I think I like this. Okay, like I seriously don't want to take this off because I don't know, I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling the vibes. Okay, like let me stop. All right, so let's move on to the next shade because I could be here forever. So I'm gonna take this off. And I love swatching lip glosses because it is so easy to remove. All right, it's good enough. So this next one is also one of my favorites. I think it's probably my favorites out of the lip gloss section, and it's a Morphe lip gloss in the shade Backstage. When I found this in the store, y'all, like, I literally screamed. I was like, where has this been all my life? Like, why does nobody talk about this? Because it's one of the prettiest glosses, like brown glosses out there. Super pretty. So I will swatch it for you guys and show you what I mean, because my favorite way to wear this actually is to put MAC Chestnut all over my lips and then this on top. But I do want you guys to see what it looks like by itself. So I'm just gonna do that. But regardless, it is so pigmented on the lips. Like, I honestly feel like I don't have to say anything about it. Like, y'all can see what I'm talking about because the color, how juicy it makes your lips look, like everything about it I'm obsessed with. And yeah, Morphe, like, you killed this. And their lip glosses and like their liquid lipsticks, I really love them. I don't know why more people don't talk about it, but y'all, you need this. So I only have 2 more glosses left, and one of them is a McGrath Flash 4 Lust Gloss, and this is also one of my favorite chocolate glosses out there because of the pigment you get, the glossiness, the formula is not sticky. I really like this one, so I will show y'all what I mean, of course. But one swipe and y'all can just see the payoff I'm talking about. Okay, like you don't have to sit here and just like keep applying it, just one and you're good to go. So this is another one that I don't need to say too much about. Like, y'all can see the shine you get with this, the color payoff. It's beautiful. Like, I mean dramatic, but it's really beautiful. So last but not least, I do have Miss Fenty, and I do have the Hotchocolit lip gloss. Let me show you guys up close what it looks like. And let me clean my nails because it has lipstick all over, but y'all won't judge me. So this is what it looks like up close. Look at the reflex in there. It is so pretty. And I just love her gloss bombs because with these, they're so moisturizing, they're not sticky. It's just a perfect formula, and I just love how plump and juicy it makes your lips look. So with that being said, I will put this on. And I do want to kind of say, like, when it comes to this lip gloss, it doesn't have like a huge color payoff, but I will say one thing. If you take MAC Chestnut lip liner and apply it all over your lips and put this on top, y'all, it looks so good. So make sure you go ahead and do that. But by itself, I still think it looks really nice because it does have like a hint of brown in there. All right, so let me come up close and show you guys what it looks like so y'all can see it a little bit better. But this is the gloss, and of course I love it. It's super pretty, it's super juicy. I'm obsessed. Like, out of the whole categories, I will say a chocolate gloss gets me every time. All right, so my lips made it, you guys, so I'm really happy. It doesn't hurt that bad. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course, like always, let me know down below some of your favorite chocolate glosses, liquid lipsticks, or regular lipsticks. Just let me know down below. But I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, subscribe if you do leave, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Now for the last whoa, moving on to the best part. which is lip gloss, because my lips are hurting right now. Yeah.